Okay, so let's just use the back side of this foundation brush to do some blush so we can see how it works. So I'm going to do Pouty Pink. I've had a lot of questions about blush lately, and Pouty Pink is our lightest shade, and I like it for just a little bit of color. But if you're wanting a little bit more color, I have been suggesting, I'm going to grab it in here, like Pinkberry, which seems super bright, but when you blend it in, it's really honestly not that bright. I'm going to show you guys, like, I mean, okay, you don't need that much. Like that much is like enough for like 3 days, I swear. But I'm going to show you guys when I blend it. Okay. As you blend it in, if I had foundation on, it's not going to be that bright. Okay. Because obviously you're not going to put it all over your cheek like that. Like you literally like take, like, let's do this. One little dot. My finger's all pink. And we'll blend this one over here. That was just a little bit too much. Like you literally don't need much. Okay. So it just gives you a little bit of color, and you can see my skin on my hand is a little bit lighter. So that's why it shows up a little bit more. So that's what it's going to look like. Just a little color. This Pouty Pink, I'm going to show you. Let's just put it in the middle here. Okay. So that has a little more pigment, but once you blend it in, it's going to be a lot lighter. It's going to pretty much blend it with my cheeks. And so if your skin tone is mine or darker, you're going to want to go with one of those bolder Pinkberry or cherries. Don't let it scare you. The tube will last you your entire life, I promise. And you can always buy bronze. You can always buy Pouty Pink and you could mix it. But we're going to use Pouty Pink. I've got it right there so you can see it compared. You are going to, I'm going to put on the back side. So you can see it's not showing up a ton. So if you want a very subtle blush, this would be a good one. But if you want to have more color, you're gonna want to go with the cherry or the Pouty, or not Pouty Pink, cherry or the Pinkberry. So I'm putting actually quite a bit of blush. So it's a good starter one, but can you guys see it's not showing up a ton? I'm gonna put a couple layers on, but I do like this brush to be able to do all in one. So it gives me a little bit of color, but I had to use quite a bit more so you could get that Pinkberry or the cherry and barely use any. But I really do like this brush because you're able to do two things with one. You could also put bronzer on that side if you wanted to do a liquid bronzer.